Welcome. We are your hosts, Chris and Tammy.
In this podcast, we dive into the mindset for networking strategies and skills you'll need to build a solid foundation to build a global business.
We've built a multi-million-dollar business and have mentored thousands of people around the globe in the last 25 years. Breaking a barrier mindset shifts, it's to achieve your best life. Now, your mindset is the foundation to absolutely everything you do in life, in your marriage, in your spiritual life, in your business life, your family life, the relationship you have with your significant others, your children, your siblings, whatever that may be for you. It's all based on that mindset. What you think about expands. This is the foundation of everything you do. It is such an important aspect of life. And most people don't spend 2 minutes thinking about these things, and they just kind of live their life like a leaf in the wind, right? They just kind of get bounced around based on where the wind will take you. But the thing, folks, is you have choices. And what we want to talk about when he talks about the mindset shift, these are the things we want to talk about. What are limiting beliefs? We'll cover that.
So what are limiting beliefs? It's about defining what they are so that you can recognize what you need to do to move forward so that you can grow. Limiting beliefs are those mental constraints that hinder all personal growth by shaping negative perceptions of capabilities or possibilities. And so many times we've all done this throughout our life. You think, things that you've done when you were a child where you might have had a negative experience. Maybe you fell. And then when you went to do it again, it's already programmed that you're afraid to move forward because something had already happened. And you think about all those things that happen throughout our life where we've failed. Many of us have gone through many failures in life. And we just went back and continued doing it. But some people over the years, they stopped doing the things that could help them move forward in their lives just out of fear. Fear is such a negative thing that hold people back from amazing things in their lives. And I think of all the personal growth activities that have happened for myself personally in sports, in different areas, learning experiences, business itself. I've been in traditional business before I got into the network marketing space. And, what I really come to learn is they're all learning experience and to embrace it. And a lot of that limiting beliefs, the origins of the limiting beliefs, it comes from past experiences. It comes from cultural influences, negative conditioning, ingrained deeply into our subconscious thoughts and patterns. Growing up, I was that child that had a very difficult time learning, and I still do, you guys. Like everything I listen to, I don't absorb it right away. I have to listen to it a few times. I don't know if you're that type of person. I have to be hands-on when doing something. I can't just watch somebody do it and then just grasp it. There's certain ways that we each learn, and often people want you to learn a certain way. And then you just freeze, right? These are things that happened for me in school with my mother. My mother was always the one that was home. My dad was always gone. He was always working, and I was that child that wasn't at the capability of learning like my three siblings, and so that was always put on my plate. So that made me step back and not want to learn because of what my mom would say to me. And unfortunately, this gets embedded into who we are until we recognize it and then decide that that's not really who we are. And these are all learning experience. I finally learned how I learn. And things got better and better and better, and I grew and grew and grew. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. I got a lot of personal growth to do, but it's to understand where it all comes from. Sometimes it's really deeply embedded, and sometimes you don't even recognize it. We've gone through so much personal growth to handle a lot of stuff that's happened from the past that allowed us to free ourselves. And the impact on decision making, that will also impact you on moving forward, right? So these beliefs always will restrict the decisions that you're going to make in moving forward, unless you recognize them. And that's what we really want everybody to learn today, because going into business, if you've never been in business, it's not easy to be in business. Everything depends on you at the beginning. So we want to spend some time and really help you recognize some of the things that might be holding you back in your business, whether it's in your prospecting or you're inviting, the way you're inviting, in the follow-up process, the whole process that's going to get you to that sale or get you to that new business partner. But it's all in the recognizing. You got to go back. Sometimes people avoid this stuff. And I am so grateful that we've taken the courses that we took to become who we are today, and to open up and to let go.